Hey guys, Alan here with Common Grace Outdoors. Just got in from the mail with a package. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to keep the subscription or not, but when I forgot to cancel, it made the decision for me. And so I've got the Inshore box again this month, and my wife told me you can't have an unboxing video and go ahead and cut the tape, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this right now. Got my handy dandy Swiss Army knife here. See what came this month. First thing is the Wild Willie. I guess this is some kind of jig, maybe attached live bait. I have no idea. It looks kind of like something you'd use for ice fishing. And some popping corks, always handy. They sent a little popping cork rig last time. This year's a little different. These are a little less expensive, but always handy to have. Now, this here is definitely the crown jewel of the box. This is something that I have never purchased, but I've heard fantastic things about. And that's a whopper plopper. I've got a good friend who's caught a lot of red drum or redfish, if you prefer to call them that, on these. Pretty excited about that. Never had a whopper plopper before. We got some soft plastics from Big Bites saltwater baits, kind of a rainbow trout color here, a little shad-bodied bait. Fished that on a jig head, maybe those funky jigs that came earlier. Not sure. Never been a big fan of this style of bait, the shad bodies, but I know they work for some folks. Have to try those. It says they're fortified with bite juice, so I guess they're scented, and we'll have to try these perhaps on speckled sea trout. And also, we've got some Yum baits. These look like a soft plastic jerk bait. This is great for twitching shallow. Really red, great big bright eyes on those. Maybe you can see those on the camera. Interesting bait. I've never seen these before. Smoke red pepper, 7-pack. Definitely have to try those. Another decal. There's a fellow with a mustache. I didn't understand the scorpion last time. I don't understand the mustache this time. But they send these decals, and then the value of things says the whopper plopper is $16.99, so that definitely covers the price of the bait in the whole box. And it says chrome diamond jigs, so I guess these are supposed to be really little diamond jigs. I've used diamond jigs near shore for bluefish, gray trout, that kind of thing in the past. We'll have to try these out. They're tiny, so these aren't going to make it to the bottom, but we'll have to try them out. And then, of course, the Dibble, the little magazine that they send out with tips and tricks. Interesting stuff this month in the Inshore box. The decision was made to keep it. Kind of glad that I did now, because I've got a whopper plopper now. Have been wanting one of those. Want to try that when it warms up. I think it'll be great. But pretty neat stuff. Last month I told you guys I got the box and was going to try to go fish with some of the stuff. Went down to the coast over Christmas, and the fishing was horrible. I threw for stripers, threw and threw and threw, lure after lure, fished cut bait on the bottom for catfish. Just didn't have a whole lot of luck. Ended up making a little bass fishing video some of you have seen. But maybe I'll try some of these later this month or next month whenever I get to the coast again. Or maybe if I do this again next month, switch it up to the trout box or the bass box, since I've got those closer to home. But I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of the Mystery Tackle Box Saltwater for January 2018. If you've gotten yours and you want to share your video, you can do that as well. If you like what you saw, click subscribe and enjoy God's good Common Grace Outdoors.